So hello everybody, this is Raphael Walter. I'm going to be talking about the prerequisites for embedding a SAP Analytics Cloud Story in an iframe. So for example, for going from the SAP Business Object Platform into a SAP Analytics Cloud Story. So first of all, you will need to enable the iframe for settings shown in this screenshot. You need to go to Administration, and then system administration, and then system configuration, and enable the iframes to switch on. Why am I doing this? It's because in Chrome, in the Chrome browser settings, you will also need to enable the third-party cookies, that's such that is highlighted here. And actually the problem is you when you are going from the platform to the SAP Analytics Cloud, you're going to embed this inside of an iframe. And websites, just like Google, and in our case SAP, we need to go through the identity provider for SAP. And inside of SAP, this has a clickjacking protection, which is enabled, meaning that we cannot log on to the IDP because we simply cannot have this in the iframe. So if you're using your own IDP, you can disable this clickjacking protection and you'll be able to do it. But and then you also have to enable the third-party cookies for your IDP. But just so you know, this is why I'm doing this. Because of this clickjacking protection, I have to use this. I'm going to show you how to use this. Of course, what you'll be able to do is enable your own SSO from SAP Analytics Cloud to your IDP, and then you won't have this problem, and you'll be able to define inside of the iframe. You're going to be able to enable going from the SAP Business Object Platform to your SAP Analytics Cloud without all the different steps that I'm going to be explaining. But just in case, if you have the clickjacking protection, then that's what you'll have to do. So now, also, if you're going to do the SSO, there are many websites, just this one with a blog from Thierry Pierre that explains how to embed the SAP Analytics Cloud with this URL and how to configure the SAML2. So this is a good way to start and configure your own SSO enabling. But just so, once again, just to explain, you won't have to do all this, but just in case, if you have the clickjacking protection enabled, you will have to do what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you different ways on how to solve this. Okay, so first, this is the idea. So I want to have a hyperlink. So first I'm going to go with a direct hyperlink from the SAP Analytics Cloud. So basically, I'm just putting the URL. So when I'm going to click on this is not going to work because of this clickjacking protection. Basically, I'm logging to the to the IDP or SAP IDP, and since I'm not able to log on, this is why when I click on this is not possible. Okay, so then I will show you a second way to do this. So even though we enabled the iframe, this is not going to work. So second way to do this, and I'm going to close the tab now, is going through HTML link. So basically in this HTML, I'm adding those two links. These are just simple href, and that I'm going to open in new windows using target blank. So this way, by opening into a new window, basically I'm able to bypass the clickjacking enable property because I'm exiting the iframe. Okay, and since I'm doing this, now I'm able to see inside of SAP Analytics Cloud. Okay, so another way to do this now is once you're connected, you were able to log on to the IDP, and now I'm authentified. So basically, if I click to this SAP Analytics Cloud Finance document, basically I'm already connected, so I don't need to log on to the IDP, and hence I'm able to go into this new frame and directly connect. But this is not a really good way to do, because basically I had to open and to go through the new window out of the iframe, connect to the IDP, and then be able to go into and once I'm logged on, basically I can log on, but this is not a good way. So what I'm going to propose to you is a last way to do this, and how to go directly from the business object platform directly into the SAP Analytics Cloud. So for this, I'm going to go and use this HTML file. As you can see, I have Windows, and then I go from parent, 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 parent. Okay, why am I doing this? I simply looked into using F12. I was able to define which iframe and which level iframe I needed to use. So basically now, when I click on this, I'm exiting, I'm going through all the iframes, and I'm able to log on to the IDP, bypassing the authentication, the clickjacking protection, and now I'm logged on. And as you can see, I'm directly into the SAP Analytics Cloud. So basically, this is a good way if you have a clickjacking protection enabled. This is a good way using this HTML with the windows.parent, parent, parent, parent. This is going to work. So thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.